anymore, do we? Aha.
We do.
Yes, we do, and that's kind of an interesting thing. We have with us two young ladies, in fact, who just moved out from the East Coast. They're called the Seltzer Twins, and they have come up with a brand new business that simply loans people a lot of spritzer water inside these darn things, those good old-fashioned bottles. Please welcome Freda Silver and Eileen Stitkoff. How you doing?
Hey,
good to see you. Yeah. I'm curious, you know, you can do the same thing that you do with the old seltzer bottles. Only you could do the same thing, couldn't you, with perhaps Calistoga water and some of the bottled waters we get today, couldn't you?
You could, but it wouldn't be as good. This is about triple the carbonation, and it does not contain any salt.
Aha, very important, because a lot of folks say, oh boy, I'm really going to lose weight if I stick with that stuff. Not necessarily, right? Well, how did you guys happen to come up with the idea of getting some of these old bottles and actually make a business out of this? This is interesting.
Well, they've been collected over the years from all over the country, from New York, from Chicago, from Florida, from Minnesota, from Kansas, all over the country. The bottles are all original. They're all 40 to 90 years old.
I'll be damned. Now, you can't just go out and buy these, though, yourself, can you?
No, you can't.
Uh-huh. You talk about a monopoly. They got it going in San Francisco, that's for sure. Egg creams. We were talking about egg creams on the teas just a little while ago, and I'm not exactly sure what an egg cream is. Explain to me. Yeah.
Okay, an egg cream is chocolate syrup, and we use Fox, which we bring out from New York. It's one of the best chocolate syrups. Of course, you can use Hershey or something else. Okay?
Oh, in other words, can you buy this here in San Francisco?
You can buy this here in San Francisco, and some supermarkets do carry it.
Okay, so when you make an egg cream, you start with this. Alrighty, you go the chocolate sauce, and then?
Then you use milk, 3 ounces of milk.
Okay, could you use like half and half or something like that?
You can use half and half, and you can also probably use low-fat milk.
In other words, you could take powdered milk and mix a little water in there too? Good
you
idea.
Use that. And then, of course, the seltzer.
Which you can rent only from you two. Now, how do we go about just a little simple egg?
At one time, it did have an egg in it many, many years ago. And you can, to get your child to eat an egg.
Oh, is that the idea?
So that's why they called it an egg cream, but there are different stories.
Okay.
All right, and we use the milk.
Very simple. Pretty complicated recipe here, isn't it, as a matter of fact?
And then we put a spoon in. Now, a New York egg cream has a white head, and a California egg cream has a dark head. We're going to make a New York egg cream, and what we're going to do is we're going to spritz the seltzer in, hitting the spoon so we don't get too much foam.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this going to resemble just a chocolate soda that I used to have when I was a kid?
It would be like an ice cream soda. Without the ice cream, without the egg, without the cream. You get that picture.
Okay, so we got what you call a white head on top here. You could mix it up if you want to, huh? Yeah. Ready?
And then,
do I get a chance to sample this? All righty. In fact, while I'm sampling,
enjoy that.
why don't you make someone for somebody out here?
You know
because I have a feeling I'm not the only one that's going to be
You know that it works
this.
when the straw stands right up in the foam.
Okay, let me see here.
Egg cream.
It's like an old chocolate soda. Honest to God, it really is like an old chocolate soda without the ice cream, though. Very refreshing, as a matter of fact. Anybody have a little sweet tooth this morning? Huh? What do you think? Anybody want to try something? Well, you put your hand up first. You got it? Just a little bit more fizzle here. Here we go. All right. Well, you got a pretty good head on that one. And we need just a little straw there.
Okay, let me just wipe this down.
Good for you. Now, let me take this thing out here and see what you think. All righty? Go ahead. Give it one good draw there, if you will. Interesting, isn't it? Actually, you can keep it. What the heck? I'm not going to take that away from you. I'll go ahead and sample this a little bit more. But now you've got another drink here that you'd like to show us how to make. A very simple one. What's it called?
This is a sunrise surprise.
Sunrise. All righty. We're going to start with?
Freshly squeezed orange juice.
Okay. In fact, here, why don't we just remind the folks here, we got orange juice first, all righty? Just any kind that you want.
Then we have seltzer water. So we make like an OJ spritzer, and then we add a little bit of grenadine syrup into it.
A little bit on top. Okay, so we got just
nice,
very simple three ingredients: fresh orange juice, grenadine syrup, and a little seltzer water, and it's going to be the sunrise surprise. Why don't you go ahead and make this, baby? I'm kind of curious. What actually is seltzer water comprised of? Just simply regular water?
No, seltzer water is highly carbonated, highly purified water. No salt. We remove the chlorine and the fluorides from the water, and then it's bottled under pressure, and it's about triple the carbonation of any other carbonated water.
So that's the difference. Actually, you could get the same thing if you shook up a bottle of Calistoga in terms of pressure, but you'd have a mess all over the kitchen, wouldn't you, probably?
You would.
So the key is really these bottles here, yeah. Whoa, it makes a funny noise, too.
We're not kidding. The bottles are 40 to 90 years old, and they're all hand-blown from Czechoslovakia. And you can just take out 1 ounce if you want 1 ounce, or just 2 ounces, so it's as carbonated from the beginning as it is to the end.
Oh, interesting. So in other words, it's not a matter of building up the pressure each time in there, huh?
That's correct.
All righty. Anybody feel like sampling one of these? This sounds like a sunrise surprise. It's going to be beautiful.
We'll just put a little bit of grenadine syrup.
Just to dress it up just a little bit here. Okay. That makes it a little prettier along the way. And a little kiwi fruit on the side.
Just for
And,
a little extra spritz of color.
Maybe another spoon.
Another spritz of seltzer.
Or another straw might be helpful here, too.
Now, this is a very healthy eye-opener.
It is, huh? Anybody have another straw? Huh? You got one? There you go. Who wants to give me a sample taste here? Yeah, well, you put up the hand first. What the heck? I'll give it to you. See what you think here. It looks very refreshing, as a matter of fact. By the way, these folks, the Seltzer, nice? Yeah, good stuff? All righty. The Seltzer Sisters, by the way, are going to be at a celebrity spritz-off to benefit ASK, the Aid to the Adoption of Special Kids. It's going to be held Sunday, September 23rd, this coming Sunday, 1 p.m. at San Francisco Art Institute. If you'd like some more information, of course, you can give them a call at the number right there, 775-4464. And if you'd like to get in touch with the Seltzer Sisters, you can also give them a call if you want to at 386-5577. And I tell you, since it's a hot day today, everybody in the audience is going to get one of our egg creams this morning, just to send you on your way, all right? Thank you, gals. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back with a lot more right after this.